Welcome back to the channel. We got some more MO3 adjacent news going on right now, and that is Rainwater, manager of MO3, well, I guess ex-manager of MO3, was arrested for what they call swatting. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the term, and I was unfamiliar with the term not so long ago when everybody said, oh, this person's getting swatted, this person's getting swatted. I didn't know what the hell that was. Well, I did my research, as always, and found out what the term is. The term swatting means someone who probably knows you, probably not, but they happen to know your address or your whereabouts, and they call authorities, whether it be through 911 or just calling directly to the authorities, and they say that there's some type of dire situation that needs immediate rectification from the authorities. SWAT team officers, guns drawn, come into your home or wherever you happen to be at the time, and running up on you with guns drawn. Okay. Like a SWAT team is on your ass. That's why they call it swatting, right? Well, apparently, this is what Rainwater has done. Now, there's not any information right now about who he may have swatted, or, if it's the other side, may have swatted Yellow Beezy, who knows? But he was actually placed in custody, arrested for this. Now, swatting could be a multitude of things. Swatting could be someone's hurt, they're in need of assistance, send an ambulance. What he was arrested for was giving a false statement that required emergency response. That defines swatting right there. You're saying you're giving a statement saying there's a situation that requires a immediate emergency response, where they come in prepared to take action, whatever that action may be. If you say there's a fire somewhere and the fire truck comes and you sitting there laughing, ain't no fire. Or they trace that 911 call back to your phone, dumbass. I thought you were smarter than that. Rainwater, I give you way too much credit on that, because to be able to be as diabolical as most people think you are with setting up your boy MO3 and the way you would orchestrate that and make that happen, we got a video for that. It'll be at the end of this with those theories. But to do that, to swat somebody in a way that could be traced directly back to you, because if it's a misdemeanor, right? If it's a misdemeanor, there has to be evidence that you did it. If they didn't actually see you on the phone, there has to be evidence that's just as good as an eyewitness. And that evidence will be your phone record. That evidence will be the number that made this call is this number. What's your number, sir? Oh, the same number. That's the same. You understand? If you take a baseball bat and you break somebody's window, and then when the police find you, you got the same bat that you broke the window with, that's kind of as good as an eyewitness. Here's the bat that broke the window, glass. This is this guy. Dressed exactly the same, fits the description, still got the bat. You got an issue because they have enough evidence to lead to believe that you've done it. So in order for them to arrest you and you alone, that was some not well thought out kiddie bullshit. And I really had giving you more credit than that. Being that you're the new Lex Luthor of Dallas, you the guy that's making it happen. You're the Birdman of Dallas now. You're the Suge Knight of Dallas now. You're that guy. And you're going to pull this type of move? Elementary, my dear Watson. Unacceptable. So he made a response, an emergency response occur with a false statement. Could be ambulance, fire truck, police activity, and or up to a SWAT team pulling up on somebody. We got to do better. We got to do better. Come on, Mr. Rainwater. You know what I'm saying? I like this guy. I like the villain sometimes, you know? I like the villain. Come on, Rainwater. You got to be more careful. See you next time.